everybody? It's Codenames Live. We're here with the new class. We got some pretty amazing people today. I'm pretty fucking excited. And also, what are y'all doing starting hype trains? We didn't even start the show yet, you crazy animals. Thanks to my mom, who's been here for 54 months. That's too many months, man. And Latinum, thank you for 5 community subs. You are incredible, and I love you very much. Okay, enough horns. Let's talk to our friends. Red Team is no stranger to these shores, but I have swapped them. Will's been the captain for way too long. Red Captain tonight, Jonathan Estes is here. What's up, John?
Oh, man, I get to be the captain. I could say that one line, but I'm not gonna, because that would be, a cliche.
They're crunch.
That's
right?
what I would say. I am excited. I do want to announce tonight I'm starting my campaign to be on season 4 of The White Lotus. So if anyone knows Mike White, if you could pass that along. That's what I'm
not
all
gonna
about
lie.
I
think I have 2 mutuals.
Okay, well, see, I knew this would be a good place to start.
It's happened a lot. Like it's mostly through Codenames and all the other stuff I do. But
you're schmoozing.
I found out there's a comedian named Jordan Jensen who I fucking adore. She's one of the fucking funniest people on the planet. And Pete from Kingston, Pete wrote me and he's like, "Did you know Jordan Jensen likes Codenames?" She was talking about it on the podcast. And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And so I looked her up on Facebook, and we have 15 mutual friends. So I'm like, "Oh, maybe." And 6 of them have been on the show. So maybe I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, maybe I know Mike White. I don't know.
All right. Who knows? Your contact list of famous people in your phone showing off.
It's getting crazy. I feel very fortunate. But yeah, other than White Lotus season 3, you're enjoying yourself?
Oh yeah, well, it just ended. Tim, it's over now.
I don't know. I haven't seen a single episode yet.
I'm glad I watched it too, because literally, like the next minute I looked at TikTok, the first thing I saw was just huge spoilers for the episode. I'm like, people can't wait 5 minutes before they just go on there with that. Anyway,
no, they were on there before it ended. They were live tweeting the whole thing. That's the whole point. That's what social media is, John.
I know. It's rough.
John, it's been a long time since you've had to do this, but you are here because I love and adore you, and I want to spend a couple of hours playing a game with you. I asked you to bring somebody you love and adore. John, who'd you bring?
I decided to bring my friend Will. There he is.
Oh, weird.
I know. What a coincidence. I think you know him.
Absolutely. Yes, and like Jonathan, I have an announcement. I'll be joining the new season of Sitting on My Ass on the Couch.
Yeah, fuck
wow.
This will be the 35th season. It's going strong.
Wow. That's easy.
And while you were sitting on your ass watching TV, what have you been watching?
Actually, I have not been watching. It's mostly just been Monster Hunter. So,
oh, dude,
watching those monsters.
I need to get into a real game because Balatro's taken over my life, and it's not healthy. Every time
it may not be healthy, but it's probably better than a lot of AAA games right now. So
not for my brain. It's not okay. I made this comparison I think a couple of shows ago, but Balatro is like mushrooms. Like you need to have available time. You don't take mushrooms if you got shit to do, and you don't sit down and play a hand of Balatro if you've got shit to do, because both of them will fuck you up for 4 or 5 hours.
Well, lucky for you, the new Switch 2 is coming out, and no, not anymore.
Well, my Switch. Well, dude, I'm Canadian, dude. They ship directly to. We don't have any tariffs from Japan. We're good. God,
jealous.
Let's not get into tariffs.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Yeah, we might get there. Who even knows? But yeah, the Switch 2 looks interesting, but my Switch is right there. It's covered in dust, and it hasn't been played in a really long time. So I'm hoping, Mom and Dad, you're watching. You guys should get the Switch 2 because Mario Kart World looks dope as shit. And we play Twitch at your house way more than we play it at our house. Switch. We play the game that we were talking about at your house more often. So you guys should pick that up. Doug, don't even fucking start with me. Elbows up. But yeah, blue. Yeah, fuck. Okay, enough with the Americans. Let's get over to the people that I'm really excited about. Blue captain tonight from Ghosts and Other Dead Things. It's Cody Crane.
Yes, thanks for having me back. TV's Cody Crane back again.
Oh fuck, Cody. I'm not gonna lie. We get a bunch of requests DM'd after people's shows, and yeah, you're one of. You're in our top 10 most requested return guests.
Let's go.
So yeah, we're really glad you're finally back.
I'm happy to be here. Happy to talk about the tariffs. That's what I'm here for today. I did know. I'm excited. John wants to be on White Lotus season 4. Luckily for you, John. Connection to Mike White. I believe I see Latinum Blonde actually gifted a sub to Mike White here. That's one of the lists on there. So that should help you in the casting.
Oh, this is great.
It's gonna be nice.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
But I'm happy to be back.
Happy to have you back, Cody. You are here because we love and adore you, and I want to spend a couple of hours playing a game with you. I asked you to bring somebody you love and adore. Who'd you bring?
I brought my best friend in the whole wide world, Steffi D. Domenicantonio, or Steffi D. if you're nasty.
Welcome in, Steph. How are you?
Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone on Twitch and here in this chat. Thank you for welcoming me to this game. I really have no idea what I'm in for today. I think I should say that I've never, ever played this game in my entire life. Cody sent me like a couple of videos to explain how the game works. And I was like, okay, I guess. So we'll like see what happens tonight. Anything
You'll be
could happen.
fine. Red team's going to be going first. You're going to get a whole game as an operative before you have to be a spy master yourself. By the third game, you're going to be an old pro.
Okay, great. I can't wait.
We've never had a failure yet, so strap in.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we want to talk about anything else. No.
We want to talk about. I'm pretty sure that you're stacking the deck. You chose like the two beautiful Canadians and like who's the worst Americans I can bring on and just utterly just decimate.
Our countries
Like,
are on the
yeah,
line tonight.
read my mind.
Could you bring on any Americans that are like, I actually like the tariffs?
Oh, we're being.
I'm sure we have
We're very
some.
pro-terrorist.
There's a bunch that are, and I do get this sentiment because like now a lot of people are like, oh, you crashed the economy. I'm like, yeah, it's been 2 days. Calm down. Just buy the dip and fucking wait it out.
Diamond hands, bro.
Like it's fine. And you know that the stock market's imaginary, right? Like don't worry about it. It's not a real thing, so you'll be fine. That being said, buying shit is real, and y'all aren't going to be able to do that soon. So that's not great. All right, cool. Way to bring the fucking tone down,
can I
Tim.
shout
Let's go.
someone out on the chat real quick?
Yeah, what's happening on the chat?
Derpington is here. Said we help Steffi. And I just
good
wanted to
idea.
say thank you because I am going to need help. So thank you, Derpington is here.
Yeah,
That's
Derp is very helpful. There are
Okay,
a couple
good.
people you should probably watch out for. I don't know if Daniel's here, but Stupid Monkey seems helpful, but is rarely helping.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Doug's a really good helper too. And Peter Middow is one of our Australians. And so
wow.
it's 50-50. If he takes a liking to you, maybe, but we can never really tell if he's being serious.
Okay. Great. Perfect.
You must earn his favor.
Okay. Great.
Oh, Timon,
Right?
you were fucking smart, way smart to buy your Mac last month. You fucking crushing it over there, bro. Ranking the Australians, please. Middo first, then Dichotic. Is that okay? Is that cool, Mid? I don't. It just said ranking Australian. I don't. So I ranked them. I don't know what he means. But no. By the way, Sam, no one can hear you, Sam. Everybody, we're going to Mod Corner. Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. What's up, Sam?
ranking Australian, as in he's the premier Australian. He's our
No,
best
he wanted
Australian.
me to rank all the Australians, and it's the one the fish killed. That's number one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
And then Peter Middow, and then Dichotic, and then Yahoo Serious. That's the ranking.
Speaking of the one the fish killed, did you see his kid in that new underwear ad? Jesus.
Dude, don't say kid underwear. Dude, you do need to like.
You're
let
the
people
one
know.
with sexy kid Sam merch.
No,
Back up.
Dude.
I can't be a part of this.
But yeah, so what have you been up to? Let's move off of the ad campaigns of children.
To be fair, he's born in 2003, so he's not a kid. But thanks to the weather we've been having, I got blown off my goddamn skateboard for the first time in 12 years.
So there's a lot of longtime viewers in the chat now, but for anybody who's unaware, this is the 9th time Sam tells a story of him falling off of a non-motorized. First of all, he never has any problems with a car or a motorcycle, but he's like, I fell off my bicycle, I fell off my skateboard, probably a scooter at some point. I gotta think a scooter's been involved in you falling
I wouldn't be
down.
surprised if
I remember one time you fell off of walking.
I slid down the ditch trying to avoid the traffic.
To be fair to the motorized vehicle too, it is very hard to fall out.
It's really hard to fall a car. Yeah.
And
So I'm not hearing though that you've fallen off wheelies yet. I think that's the next step.
no, those
you mean-
got banned
what
way
are
too
whe-
quickly
what,
for me to
Heelys
ever
or
own one.
wheelies?
Heelys.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I don't know
I
what
was
wheelies are.
in the giant town of Pembroke when those were popular, so I didn't have access to those.
Yeah.
All,
my favorite, and nobody's going to remember these. Tell me if you guys are old enough for this shit. But my favorite thing ever was a company called Soap Shoes. And they were a skate shoe, but the arch of your foot was hard plastic, so you could grind rails.
Oh, I remember hearing about them.
Yeah,
I
they
never
were dope. I
owned one.
had a pair. They were great.
Wow.
Cool. All right. Mod Corner. There you go.
Yeah.
We fucking crushed Mod
Steve
Corner, guys.
Irwin,
So
that's
cool.
the one. Thank you,
I
Minnow.
know what his name is, guys. It's funnier to say the guy the fish killed. Jesus. Fucking comedy. Sam,
What?
did you
Don't
guys...
do
Why
that
is
here.
Steve Irwin's kid in his underwear?
He's doing ads.
He's the
What
new
are the Calvin
Klein.
Kleins?
Why
Oh
did you
my
find
God.
out about it?
TikTok showed me, and then everyone was thirsting over him and then feeling bad that he was born in 2003. And I was like, it's not that young anymore.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're good.
It's young enough.
He's 20. You can thirst over him. Like,
He's 22, math boy, but yeah. You still,
oh,
but you still
sorry, I
shouldn't.
rounded.
This is definitely skirting a line.
Also, if you're gonna round, why would you round down younger?
Okay, hold on.
argue
We got
that
some
one.
shit to do. Okay,
That was
okay.
a good. I can't argue against that one.
Under Sam's face is a Codenames card asking if he's getting paid this month. And currently, no, but we are at the beginning of the month. The way Sam makes money is by you guys putting on pants. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. And if you'll look in the chat right now with everybody else talking, the people who are subscribed are wearing pants. The longer you're subscribed, the cooler your pants. And the way to put those on is to either subscribe. Using Prime is free. That's the way we prefer you do it. You can also pay for a subscription yourself, or you might get gifted a subscription by people who are awesome, like Latinum Blonde and Doug and all of the other cool people who always gift their subs. Spirit Closet resubscribing with Prime. That's the best way to do it. And also thanks, Spirit Closet. But that's how you get that number to move up underneath Sam's face. And once we get to 100, he gets paid. And we like it when that happens. Sam, I think we're going to start the show now. We'll come back and see you between rounds. Everybody get into the emotes. And if you're wearing pants, choose your favorite one. Because for the first time tonight, it's time to say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
All right, let's get down to it. This is Codenames Live, the best comedy game show on the internet. It is based on the game Codenames by the company CGE, who are our sponsors. That's right, we're the official show. CGE, thanks for sponsoring the stream, the show, having made this game. For those of you that don't already have Codenames, go buy it. It's like one of the most versatile party games you can have in your house. But you can also get the Codenames app if you want to play on the phone. I'm on there. The main cast is on there. Plenty of people are on there. It's the crack cocaine of Codenames. I've been playing a lot of Velatro, and yeah, if people are like, do I need Codenames on my phone? Well, like saying it's just Codenames on your phone is like saying Velatro is just playing poker. It's wildly different and awesome. But more importantly, if you are like me and all of your friends live in wildly different places, you can still spend a couple of hours playing a game with them if you go over to codenames.game. That's where we're at right now. So if you want to do this with your friends, go over to codenames.game. For those of you that don't know, Codenames is a game about two spy teams. There's a red spy team and a blue spy team. They're infiltrating a location, trying to pull off a mission with the help of assets already on the ground. We like to think of the movie True Lies. So if you want to picture everybody on the screen at the beginning of the movie True Lies, please do. They're trying to get into the big bad guy's house, and he's very rich, this bad guy, and he's having a soiree. And you know he's rich because he's got that long driveway with a circle at the end, and a valet takes your car, and then you don't even know where your car went, the land is so big. And then when you get into the house, the party's in the lobby. Like, the lobby's so big. It's not even in a separate party room. The lobby's huge, and they're just like, set up some tables. I don't fucking care. And it's one of those lobbies that's got two stairs that go to the same place, because rich people fucking love stairs. And in the backyard, there's a private lake, and out of the lake, a scuba diver comes out of there, and they take off their scuba suit, and they're like wearing a ball gown or a tuxedo, because they're not a scuba diver, they're a spy trying to get into the party. And then they get into the party, no problem, by the way. They like go to the bouncer and like, this is my ticket, and they're like, looks legit, and they get in, no problem. And then when they're in there, they're drinking champagne off of butlers' trays and dancing with beautiful people. But really what they're doing is they're scoping out the other people at the party to see who their assets are so they can pull off the mission. But only one person knows who the assets are, and that's Tom Arnold back in the van, who's hacked in all of the cameras. He's talking through the earpiece trying to get information into their operative, but he knows there's another team there that's just as technologically advanced as they are. They're definitely intercepting all of their communications, and that's why they need to speak in code names. That's the story of the game. But this is how it works. These 25 cards on the board with words on them, those are the people at the party and the code names they've been given. Our spy masters are going to come up with a single word clue and a number to tell the operatives how many cards match that clue. For instance, if the spy master wanted the operative to choose the cards cat, dog, and mouse, they might give a clue like animal 3. And then the operative would look at all 25 cards, see that only 3 of them relate to the word animal, cat, dog, and mouse. They'll choose those, they'll be right, we'll move on to the next team, and we'll go back and forth until somebody has found all of their cards. Obviously, if you look at the cards, it's not going to be that easy. These cards are wildly different, and it's a very difficult job that our spy masters have. And that difficult job is to find a single word to connect these highly disparate words. So a clue like Animal 3 would more likely point to cards like squid, phoenix, and drummer, because a squid's an animal, Phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal, and the drummer from The Muppet Show was named Animal. Those are the types of connections our spy masters are trying to make to have their operatives choose their cards as fast as possible. But Codenames isn't a game about connecting cards. It's a game about connecting them for your partner. Because it doesn't matter if after looking at all 25 cards that you can connect every single one of yours with a clue like Moby Dick if your partner has never read the book Moby Dick. That might be a clever clue, but it's not a good one because your partner has no idea what you're talking about. So make sure you cater your clue to your partner. There is a little danger here. There is an assassin on the board, and if anybody chooses that card, the game will end automatically. That team will lose, and we'll make fun of them. So try not to do that. Obviously, everybody except Steffi knows how to play this game. You know how to play this game. All of this was to buy our spy masters a little bit more time to come up with their opening clue. But that time is up. So let's play Codenames!
Yay!
Our first round goes to our team captains, which means it'll be Jonathan and Cody, who are our spy masters. And John, you're going first. Have you got a clue for us?
I have got a clue.
Cowboy 3. All right, well, talk us through it.
So I think Jonathan's plan is actually for me to find the assassin, forcing Steph to go instantly into being a spy master. I think it's a Hail Mary.
Oh no! I hope not.
4D chess.
It's a very clever move. It's a really advanced play. Now, I got to go. Horse is probably a safe bet. Probably. I think
Yeah.
I could say that's a safe one. And I don't know. Rodeo feel like there could be a cowboy there. I don't know.
You know who the original cowboy was? King Arthur.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. Both of them had very fancy hats.
Can I say, by
Yeah,
the way,
they also
And I'm pretty sure
rode
they both were
horses.
horses.
I'm
Yeah.
so
No,
used
you're
to playing
absolutely-
the app lately that I'm nervous now that I'm used to it telling me if I am not allowed to give a clue. So if I cheat or break a rule, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it'll probably.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't do cowboy-ish.
I will not use any issues. Promise. Go on.
Well, I do think they do plenty of drinking, or at least all the ads love that.
Yeah, I guess yes.
I'm gonna at least do the two I feel confident on.
Horse and rodeo are both red. Yeah.
I mean, they're usually deserts, but it's usually American deserts. Dollar also feels right as well. But I'm gonna go with beer. Go with your gut.
Yeah, your beer.
And my gut was good.
And you're gonna end
Yep.
guessing. Oh, hold on. I just realized that I changed all the cameras a little bit, so now I gotta fix that. Copy. Go to blue, and then do this. All right. I'm just remembering that we did not explain bonus pokes to Steffi, so we'll deal with that when we get there. Cody, have you got a clue for us?
Yes, I have a clue. I don't like what I just saw there.
Oh.
But that will be my clue.
Jacket 3.
Jacket 3. Okay. So now I talk through this. Like Jacket 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with your
So far,
heart.
so good.
Yeah. So this is going great.
Steph, you're going to
listen,
tell you right now what I think happened, why Cody's a little bothered, is he decided to go with jacket anyway, but he's realizing that says coast and not coat.
Oh,
Hey, you know what? You
wait,
gotta follow through with.
Are
You gotta
you?
follow through with that.
Are you?
Every word is he misread. So obviously, shark. He thought he meant sharp, like a nice sharp jacket.
Sharp jacket.
You gotta look for the correct spellings.
All right,
I,
Steffi,
Oh my
I forgot
God,
to even look at the
stop.
board. I was just looking at the Uber Eats app.
So I can't tell who's fucking with me and who's like actually loving me.
Don't trust anyone
Don't trust
with
anybody
me.
but yourself.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Steffi,
See, I
you
don't know how
did
to
Or
bring
the
up
chat.
an
You can
important
trust the
point.
chat. Listen to the chat.
There is only one winner here. Remember.
Okay.
It's only one.
Steffi, looking at the chat now, Sam's about to
Okay.
pop up the laws. These aren't
Yeah,
rules,
you
you
know
don't have to
what?
follow them. But like Murphy's Law, these happen to be true a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So check it out. For sure, I thought like silk
Oh, a silk
was
jacket. I like
silk,
it.
like a silk jacket, like
Yeah.
fabric, a jacket. Sure. So right.
No, you should just
Um,
click the card because now you're wrong and you're done.
What?
So the
Well, what
yellow
did I
hand is
do?
an official choice. And if you're wrong, it ends your turn. But if you click the card, it'll just highlight it and you can keep talking.
Well, it was a hell of a turn.
Yeah, I think you did
Wait,
great.
wait, so you're telling me that? Wait. What was I supposed to do?
Just click the card instead of the hand
Oh shit!
until you've looked
just
at
made
other
your
things. And then go back and officially choose things. Don't worry about it. You'll get,
It was your first card. You
it's
started
fine.
small. You didn't hit the
Dude.
assassin. You didn't hit one of ours. It's pretty good.
Okay, so wait. So did I get it right, or when
No,
do I
you got
find
it
out if I
very
got it
No,
right?
no.
There's you
Wait,
could, you
I
could,
got it
you could have got it. You could have got it wrong harder, but you still got it pretty wrong.
Oh my god! Is
soft
that why
wrong.
the?
That's
Oh,
why it's
you're
no longer your
kidding.
turn. Yeah, as soon as you're
Wait,
wrong, it's not your turn
Cody?
anymore.
You-
Oh no. Okay, so next time I click the card, I don't. Oh my gosh, I'm already letting Cody down, and I can tell we're not going to
No,
be friends. by the
Steffi,
end.
this is the perfect way to play because here's some really important Codenames information, and for anybody who's watching for the first time, this is really it's people are like, oh no, Steffi missed and now they're behind and it's bad. But here's why it's fantastic. When
Okay.
Cody gives you a clue with a certain number, You always get to pick one more. If you get them right, you get to pick one more. So if he gives you a clue for 3, you actually get 4 picks. So you can go back to older clues because Cody's giving you clues to specific cards, but your only job is to find blue ones. So you can accidentally find cards because you don't have to pick the ones Cody picked for you.
I see.
So now Cody already gave you the clue jacket for 3 of those cards. So he's not going to give you a clue for those 3 cards anymore because you already know the clue jacket. He's going to give you a clue
Right.
for other cards, which means you're going to be able to catch up later when you're like, yeah, nailed it. That's jacket. And now this is animal. And that
I see. Okay,
you're
understood.
going to do great.
And I do see there are some people in the chat saying Silk was a good guess, but what you gotta know is that Steffi's known me a long time. I would never wear a silk jacket. I just wouldn't do it.
No, you see, it's what I said earlier. Silk is actually spelled correctly.
Yeah, that's what it wasn't spelled
You have to
wrong.
look for the words
Oh
that
my
are
God.
letter shifted.
Now,
Okay.
Steffi,
I just
it's
thought
been
that
a
was
long
Velvet
time
Jacket.
since Cody. It's been a while since Cody played, so I'm going to have to remind both Jonathan and Cody. Whenever you can see the color of the cards, you're not allowed to talk at all.
Oh, okay.
So, John, have you got a clue for us? I mean, you can say yes or no. Like, fuck off.
Okay. Yes.
British 2. Kind of like Brittany.
Well, you know what? Everyone remembers King Arthur, the very famous World War II general
That British
for Great
cowboy.
Britain. Yep, the British cowboy. That's what they called him. What was the name of that town again?
Shut up.
I think it was Turkey.
Not that.
I think that's the capital of London.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's London town.
No. They can't be London. But yeah, I feel like these are probably safe picks. Wait, hold on a second. Jonathan, you said you weren't going to do any ish. Right there, British.
Oh, you got me.
That joke's been done already, Will.
Well,
All right, we're over to the blue team. Cody, we already know about 3 jackets. Have you got a clue for us?
Sure do.
Yes, I do. Cool. Kid 3.
Kid. Okay, this is easy.
Yeah,
I already
yeah, okay,
think
hold on.
kid. What? Kid 3. Can I
Wait
guess?
till you found them. Yeah, but you click on the card
Okay.
instead of the hand.
Okay, I'm clicking on the card. I'm going to click on tantrum
I love it.
because a kid has a tantrum. That's easy. Okay?
Well, we were talking about the kid whose dad was killed by a fish, which is like a shark.
Okay, well, Steffi, you feel free to
God.
ignore Will now.
Okay. So I'm going to, okay, kid 3. The other thing, Goldilocks was a kid.
We hope.
So I'm going to go ahead and say, like, probably Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Okay, and then like I'm looking in the chat to see if anybody wants to help me for the third
No,
one.
right now they're
but
just
I
telling
think
Sam to calm down.
I see. Can I ask you another question? You said that like
Yeah.
now that I know about the jacket,
Yeah.
can I pick stuff from the jacket?
You sure can. But, Steph, you should deal with the current clue because
Okay.
if you were any good at jacket, you would have got it already.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Also, like a kid, like okay, I go Bermuda shark dollar. Like no.
Yeah. If you're no longer
How's-
sure
Pretty
about
sure kids
kid,
have
then
heads,
yeah,
backs, and
then
hair.
go back to jacket. Yeah.
Then go okay, I see. Yeah, I'm like I'm unsure as to what else would be like in the
Ooh.
kid category in what I'm seeing here. Like
Yeah.
mass hair.
Other Joey,
Patient?
shut the. God damn it.
What did Joey say? Is Joey
He said
helping
getting
or
head
no?
prevents kids.
Well, it's funny. I wasn't gonna make a joke about head, but I went over that one pretty quickly because I
Yeah.
knew it wasn't appropriate.
Yeah.
So, I have an idea. What about cake? Kids love cake.
Kids fucking love cake.
Kids fucking
love the band.
love cake.
Yeah.
So I
Kids
feel
are-
pretty good about those, but you're
kids are
telling me I can have a
reluctantly
fourth
crouched.
one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what?
No, nothing. I was going to do a cake joke. Keep going.
Okay, okay. And you're telling me I can put in a fourth one, right? Like
Well, right now
right?
you still haven't put in a first one, so we'll see if we can get 3 before we go to 4.
oh, I see.
All you've
Okay.
done is let us know what you're thinking. Now you
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
click yellow hands.
Okay, so I should click yellow hands if I feel good about this, right?
You should definitely go in the order
Yes.
you are the most confident in. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, definitely confident about tantrum.
It is blue.
Oh, it's blue. Okay. Definitely confident about Goldilocks.
Crushing it.
Boom. I'm pretty confident about cake.
I like cake.
Yeah? Here we go.
Let them eat cake.
Oh my
Cody,
god!
what
I
the
ruined the game!
All right, blue team, I'm sorry you have lost. Congratulations, red team.
What the fuck, Cody?
When I was a kid, I hated cake. I didn't like.
All right, let's
Wait,
go to
Cody,
mod corner
what-
because we Cody's got some splaining to do.
Cody, what the fuck? What was the other kid one? What? Cody, what the hell? You're embarrassing me in front of all these people.
Dude, so Cody, hold on. Before you give us the answer, the other things that might be kid, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know which one it is, but it could be Blade, it could be Coast, could be Fall, could be Wind, could be Back, and like other Joey said, could be Head.
Yeah, it was. It was head. It was head. And Joey was right.
Cody, what the fuck?
Kids do have
Kids
heads.
have little heads. You got to support them.
It's got the fucking heavy heads.
They got the heavy heads. You got to support the little heads.
Cody, are you fucking kidding me right now?
And jacket.
Oh,
we
I
want to
love
talk
how
about
quickly this is
jacket.
disintegrated.
Fall jacket.
Okay.
Windbreaker.
Oh.
Blade has a cool
Okay,
jacket. We can all
Can
agree
we
on that.
talk about...
Blade was
Look, Cody.
Dude, no one was
Cody.
picking Blade. But Stephanie, now that Cody has explained his, go ahead. What is your rebuttal to Cody's bullshit here?
Okay, Cody. Cody, what the fuck?
Yeah, we'll see how your clues
Okay.
are. Okay.
Wait, no.
Yeah, let's check those ones out.
Okay, but wait. I realized that I really fucked up the jacket thing. I just didn't know how the game worked, okay? So, like, apologies. I don't even understand. Like, can someone explain why that card at the top left corner is like a man
It's just
holding...
a bystander. So you're trying to contact assets at a party, but not everybody is an asset. Some people are just
Oh, got
there.
it. They're just like, whatever.
Yeah,
Like Honey, Patient, and Mass are like, whatever.
they're just whatevers. Yeah,
Whatever.
They're whatevers. Okay, so
I'm also
so
getting
I,
a lot of backup here. Suited Monkey, Doug Gooding. They all think that Blade had a cool jacket. So we're all like on board.
No,
with
I
this
am
one.
fully mocking you.
nobody was ever picking Blade for jacket, Cody.
nobody was
I am
ever
not
picking
supporting you. I am
I
mocking
think
you.
I think there's a lot of support for me here.
Cody. Okay, listen, I screwed up the jacket thing. I will say that,
That's
like,
Peter Bino's
fall,
a good point.
wind, attic, there could be, like, in the attic, there could be
Well,
jackets.
attic's not your card, so it probably wouldn't be attic.
But what if I had picked that?
What do you mean?
Then it would
Cody?
have been red still.
Oh my
But
gosh,
more
I'm so
importantly,
embarrassed.
Here's what I'm feeling really bad about right now, because Steffi has spent a lot of time apologizing when she had no reason to. Silk jackets, especially when I'm talking about fancy dinner soirees with spies. Silk jacket is a
Exactly.
good pick. But Cody giving the clue kid when the instant death card is cake is a whole other level.
Cody, this
Honestly,
is what I'm saying.
I thought worst case. I didn't think kid or cake at all. I thought worst case scenario you were gonna choose Honey for Honey Boo Boo. I thought we were all thinking that.
What?
I actually saw
Hell,
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
That was
No.
actually, I
Yeah.
was like, oh, is this a...
Cody?
But we all know
Listen.
cake, you got to be at least 18 years old.
Yeah.
Adults
Come on,
only.
cakes are for everybody.
I say.
Cakes aren't just for kids. They're
Cody, I'm
everybody.
upset. I'm so upset, Cody.
Yeah, no,
It's Cake
that's
Boss,
that's
not
on
Cake
Cody.
Kid.
Steffi, you played great. That was on Cody. That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know if I played great. You're being very nice because
No,
you know it's my
legitimately,
first time.
Steffi. There's bad. You didn't make a bad play. Like none of the cards you picked were a bad choice. It's really, but you did learn something important for when you're the spy master.
Don't click on the
Look at the black card and make sure you're not pointing at it.
Okay,
Good
yes.
lesson.
Okay, yes.
Speaking of which,
I
I'm
understand.
about to reset this board. It'll be Will
my
and Steffi who are the Spy
Okay.
Masters. You're going to get some
All right.
time to take a look at it, but choose
Yes,
Join
we
a
do.
Spy Master on your side. You have to click Join a Spy Master first, and then it'll show
Oh.
you the color of the cards.
I'm a spy master, right?
Yeah.
Join a spy master, and I'm blue. I'm
You're
blue?
trying to get Cody to pick only blue cards. That being said,
only.
it's a good idea to look at the other cards as well.
Good idea.
Always a good
But
idea.
Okay.
but you
I don't
only
like
want
that
Cody to pick
strategy.
the blue ones. You're only trying to connect the blue ones. You don't worry about any of the other ones. Take a look at the black card and make sure you never point to that one. And while you're thinking about it, Sam, tell people about our newsletter and how to get it.
Ooh.
As long as your subbed !newsletter gets to the info you need. Danny from the Thursday night show, Tim and I write a bunch of nerdy stuff for everyone to enjoy. Danny tells you about a board game. I was staring into Derp's soul for a second.
Fuck yeah, you were dead-eyed right into the lens.
Danny tells you about a board game. I tell you about a video game. Tim tells you a ton of other stuff. And at the very bottom, we do a giveaway. Just have to send us an email, 2 or 3 sentences answering the question of the month. It's a week into the month. I still don't remember what the question is, Tim.
It is your favorite dramatic television show / series.
I get you put in a draw for a Nerd Incorrect box. So fun.
That's right. A box so fun is hand-packed by me and delivered to the post office like a big boy. I bring it myself. And hold on, I'm trying to fix Steffi's camera here, so she's like on screen. Also, Steffi, did you mute yourself somehow?
Oh my God, no.
Okay,
Can you
good,
hear
good.
me?
I didn't know just
Oh,
because your
good.
mouth moved but no sound. I'm like, oh no, what did we
Oh
do?
no, I was speaking under my breath, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
You'll
Yeah.
be fine. But yeah, it's a Nerd Incorrect box of fun. It's hand-packed by me. It's got stuff in it. I bring it to the post office like a big boy, and I mail it to you. Even if you're in Australia, and it costs me $110 to get it to you, Peter Middow, because I love you guys, and it's fucking dope that you're here. Yeah, it's hand-packed by me. It always has a board game that I really love. It always has a novel that I really enjoyed. And it's also got CGE stuff, Codenames Live stuff, Nerd Incorrect stuff, and a DVD copy of the movie True Lies. So it's always it's always fun to receive. So, yep, go send me an email, a sentence or two telling me about your favorite dramatic TV show. West Wing is a great answer. I'm an Aaron Sorkin stan, baby. So I'll do West Wing first 4 seasons all the time. My back's itchy, like in the middle part that I can't reach. That'll be fun for the rest of the show. Yeah, the West Wing super counts. This is how much of an Aaron Sorkin stan I am. Studio 60 was dope, and anybody who didn't like it was wrong.
I'll join you
Also,
on that. I'm with you.
I fucking loved Studio 60. I think it was Matt
Perry?
Chandler's best role. Matt.
Perry.
I keep wanting to say LeBlanc, but that's that Matthew Perry. Thank you. Which is weird because Matthew Perry's from Ottawa, which is where I'm at right now. His name should just live in my brain. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Street's
Fucking
named after
yeah.
him, probably.
Try and win some shit from us. Go send me an email. All right, Sam. We're gonna go play our second round. What time is it? 8:39. I mean, We'll go play the other round. So
Okay.
we are gonna play our second round. So everybody get into the into your emotes. Pick your favorite one, and once again, say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. Oh fuck! I forgot to turn off the assassin. Whoopsie doopsie. All right, it is round 2 of our best 2 out of 3. So if blue team wins, they will tie the game and force the tiebreaker. If red team wins, they will win the episode. And so you decide who's stressing out the most. Is it blue team who like it needs to win 2 to make it, or is it red who needs to not lose to save embarrassment? You guys decide who has the most stress on them right now. Our second round always goes to our not captains, which means it'll be Will versus Steffi. And Steffi, you're going first.
Oh God.
Do you need any help
Okay.
at this point?
No.
right,
What
so-
happens if I give a clue and then Cody picks one of the red cards?
They get a
We
point.
execute you.
Oh.
And as soon as Cody's wrong, his turn's over.
Okay, gotcha.
No,
Is it
Still not feeling
safer-
stressed.
Would you say that it's like safer to pick like smaller numbers to start that are like clearer? Or like, what's the good strategy in this game?
Well, I'm going to explain that by explaining some sound effects you haven't heard yet.
Okay.
So if a spy master connects 4 cards with their clue, we play this. We say it's a big 4 and play this sound.
Wow.
And if you connect 1 card only, we play this sound. It's a big 1. But in terms of strategy, 2 clues are the easiest, and also we don't celebrate those, and we make fun of you if all you give are 2 clues.
Okay.
3 is what you're aiming for.
Okay.
3 is about as risky as you should go until you get until you get inspiration.
Okay.
But 4 clues are where it's at, because again, this is a race. You're trying to find 9 cards before they find 8 cards.
Okay. Gotcha. So do I click on the cards first?
Have
and
you
then I
typed
give
out the
clue?
word? So type out the word.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And once the word is there, tap each of the cards you're thinking of.
Okay.
And once the number matches the amount of cards, I'm going to play the sound, and then you're going to hit give clue. You ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go.
No. All right. Clothes
Did I do
2. It was supposed to do it during the sound, but sure. Clothes.
Oh,
2.
I'm sorry. I thought it was like sound and then the big reveal.
Clothes
overlap.
2. All right, Cody, talk us through it.
All right, Cody. Don't let me
Yeah.
down, Cody.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if you can see the color of the cards, you can't talk.
okay. I really wish my partner could talk right now.
Clothes. I do like that the setup for this was, is it better to give a smaller clue that's easier? And I'm looking at the board and there are no clothes on the board.
I mean, yeah, like we're looking at things here. Model clothes, so that's a big
A model's
right?
clothes. There is a hat. So like,
Yeah, there's a hat here. There's a hood.
Got clothes,
I
though.
feel like
Oh, hat and hood. You know what? I take it all back. There is definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
if it was hat and hood, I would probably give a clue like headwear too. But Steffi, it's her first try.
yeah, and lumberjacks wear clothes. Let us not forget.
They
Unless it's a
do
special
wear
calendar.
clothes. Unless it's a special calendar.
True, I have to consider the special calendars. I'm wondering. I'm feeling pretty strong about model too. Do we not feel?
Dude, like I told you before, man, Sam's going to put the laws up again, but our number 1 law is go with your gut. There's something magical about this game. If you're feeling strongly about model, it's probably model.
Yeah, I feel like. Oh man, I feel like I got to go hat here for sure. Right?
It seems like the safe bet.
That feels like the safest one. So
It
we'll
is
do that.
blue.
Okay, yeah, love it. Model's just model clothes. It could be hood. It's a tight race here between hood and model. There is pillow though too. So well, let's talk.
Scuba divers also wear clothes. Just want to throw that out.
Scuba divers wear clothes.
Very
yeah,
special clothes.
Is an oven mitt a clove?
Sure,
Dude.
of course.
I mean, an oven mitt might be, but I don't think an oven is.
I dry my clothes in an oven. Is that weird?
Yes?
Oh,
Is that real?
Yeah,
knows?
he puts it at two. It's only at 200. It's
200.
only a low roast.
that's right. Cookies in there at the same time. My clothes all smell like cookies. Little life hack for you. Maybe it's
there's quite a
chocolate.
few people.
Sorry.
There's quite a few people saying hood in there, and even though my gut says
Cody.
it's model,
Yeah, I mean, we fully believe in going with your gut. That being said, ghosts aren't real, man. There's no magic in this world.
yeah. Well, okay, I'm going hood.
Hood is blue.
Hey.
Now, Cody. No. Steffi, you can't do that either because he could have accidentally found it. Obviously, Cody, you don't have to. you didn't. Clearly, you got it right. But
I'm listening.
but I'm violin. But because you have that bonus poke, if you think either of these was a lucky poke, you can click model. That being said, I have a feeling that these were the two that Steffi was going for.
I think those were the two that she was going.
All right, over to the red team. Will, have you got a clue for? Yeah, we save all celebrating until the end of the game. That's
No
I'm
happiness,
sorry,
no
I don't know
smiles.
how
you
this
don't know.
works.
You weren't told how this works. Will, have you got a clue for us?
I do.
Bunyan 2. He's that guy with a blue ox.
Right. I mean, I think that is what we're doing here, right? Because a bunion, like on your toe, is a different thing.
So this is either Paul Bunyan or I've been to a couple Asian groceries that sell these bunions.
Bunions. That sounds pretty good. Okay, lumberjack is definitely calling out to me.
Sometimes bunions look so tasty you want them for lunch.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Bunyan looks tasty.
And what do you? And you'd cook them in an oven.
Yeah, with your clothes.
He definitely had a beard. I mean, I think that's a pretty strong, iconic aspect.
Dude, everybody in
Right?
the chat. No, Doug Gooding, it's not beard. It's not beard and giant. It's lumberjack. Dear Lord, guys. It's,
There is the giant Paul Bunyan statue that comes to life in Stephen King's It. I don't think that's what he's referring
also,
to.
he was just a big giant man.
Right. He was a large
And
man.
a famed violinist.
Yeah, I do believe he fiddled the devil for a fiddle of gold. I believe
He did have two eyes, Robster.
the
Yeah.
story is true.
Yeah. And he scuba dived at one time too.
Right.
That was one of my favorite stories
Right.
of his.
That is a classic. I mean, let's not mess around.
It was a
here.
great one because he had difficulty scuba diving on account of how tall he was. Like, he had to go like a couple miles out to sea to scuba dive.
Right. Lumberjack. Okay.
It is red.
Beard.
No, it's
okay.
it's giant, Jonathan.
Okay.
All right, over
All
to
right.
the blue team.
That's fine.
Steffi,
That's fine.
Okay.
have you got a clue for us?
Yeah, I think so.
Is
Did
it
he have a
typed in
beard?
the
He
numbers
did,
there?
right?
I'm gonna type it right now, and then I
Yeah,
click
so-
on the things, right?
Yeah, so you click on the cards,
Yeah.
you type in the word, click in the cards, and then during the sound, you hit the button. Are you
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready now. Give me the sound.
Weapon 2, like a fucking boss. Weapon 2.
Weapon 2, where's Blade?
That was last game.
Oh. I'm gonna choose cake.
It's probably model.
Models have weapons, you know. Their weapons are
do.
their looks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, knife for sure, right?
Giant
Like
knife. It's probably giant knife.
If you're dealing with a vampire, a cross is for sure a weapon.
Yeah, that's true. A cross would be.
Oh, Fantasia, how you doing? I don't know what your initial question is. I'm hosting the show. I'm moderating. I'm fucking up everybody's games, but I am not playing on any team. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here.
So, are we thinking bottle? Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
bottle-
you could bottle someone.
Dichotics thinking bottle? Yeah, bottle somebody. I mean, yeah, a lot of these other ones don't really fit. Like the cross actually could.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
sure.
Blade's on all all of our minds.
You could hit someone with a taxi.
You that is a weapon. Anything can be a weapon if you
Oven?
put your mind to
Ask
it.
Hansel and Gretel.
I can't remember the stand-up that did it, but one of my favorite jokes about that is they talk about
Hello.
all the special weapons that you need to kill like vampires and werewolves and stuff. It's like a vampire, you got to put a stake through their heart, and a werewolf, you have to shoot them with silver bullets. And I think you can kill anybody like that.
Yeah.
I do think that this is the route I'm going.
Critter Nation has a good point. Pocket
All right.
sand.
Fucking
Yep.
pocket sand. Throw it in their eyes.
I do love pocket sand.
And bottle also
Yeah.
blue. Now, you do have a bonus poke if you think either of those were lucky and you've seen something else. If not, you can just end guessing.
I really don't, but maybe I want to get it by accident.
Oh, yeah, you can just wildly poke. There's not an
my
assassin
God.
on the board waiting for you.
Yeah, come on.
Well,
Do it.
I'll save my wild poke for next turn.
Coward.
I like it. All right, Will, your train is trailing by a little tiny bit, but we're still looking for a bunion. Have you got a clue for us?
I do.
Mechanical 2. Mechanical 2.
We're for sure going giant at the end of this. That's going to be my bonus poke if I make it that far.
Yeah.
I might not. Mechanical. I mean, I guess a taxi, you'd have to say, is mechanical. That's why mechanics work on them.
Yeah. And an oven also. That's
I'm
a
thinking.
mechanical process.
Yeah.
In Canada, we have a giant mechanical phoenix that everyone goes to.
It's true. It's in Sudbury next to the nickel.
You could all be lying to me. I don't know if this is real. This is like
It's
a
notable.
Canadian
We just
prank.
put a tariff on it.
Oh, well, that I believe. Yeah, I mean, again, that's not much else that's really. Well, that's true. Fantasia says I could start with giant.
That is true, Fantasia. Although, and this, we explain this. We've developed the wording for this to be as rude as possible. But we have deal with current clues before going back is a good rule of thumb, because if you were any good at that old clue, you would have got it.
Right. Okay, I think we're feeling this. I think this feels right. Let's try taxi.
Taxi is red, and if you're unsure about oven, then giant is probably a good pick.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on oven, but I feel pretty strongly about it, so I'll just go with it. Okay,
Oven is red. Now you do have a bonus poke.
I'm gonna take it. Paul Bunyan, he's big.
Giant is
Sure
red.
is.
Weird. Who could have seen that coming? Over to the blue team. Steffi,
Yeah.
have you got a
I
clue
have a
for us?
clue. Just give me a second.
Yeah, don't say yes
I
till it's
am-
already there. with
Oh,
the
I'm
number.
sorry. Okay.
No
just the
pressure, but I'm
easiest
hoping
way.
for more than 2.
Oh, really?
Well, you're trailing now, and you need to find 5 more cards. So.
I'm gonna do this.
Are you?
Okay, I
And you're
like
ready to
that.
go?
Uh-huh.
Fire 2. As Seminole
Okay.
dance band Scooters hit Fire 2. By the way, if you don't listen to Fire by Scooter, what are you even doing with your life?
Well, I'll tell you who doesn't fight fires. Scuba divers. So the opposite must mean that's true then.
Yeah. Also,
Or
if it's
that's one.
not Phoenix and Ash, I'll shoot myself in the face.
Sand is hot.
It's a hot,
Yeah.
hot sand.
And the model on the runway, she's on fire,
yeah.
you know?
She is on fire and a weapon and wears clothes.
It's definitely the assassin.
Dude, if
It
we get
has
to
to
Mock
be.
Corner and models the assassin, I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah, I think that it has to be Ash and Phoenix. I mean,
Backdraft.
Not very
Oh, no, I
impressed.
think Steffi is really into
Crossfire?
90s, fire thriller Backdraft.
Oh, even better.
oh, yeah, gotta keep that one in the pocket.
Fox comes in.
Oh
You mean
my
it's not a
God.
burning cross?
And maybe this too.
Oh no, this is Canada now.
And how do we make chocolate? Okay.
Yeah, wait, no, that's a great question. Sam, do you have a poll going? How do we make chocolate?
So this is all 5.
I don't know what options. Pick some. One of
Fire.
them's got to be fire.
I mean, Ash has to be for sure. So I gotta go that one.
Ash is blue.
Yeah, and I am thinking, but if you were like, I feel like if it was cross, then there would be like almost like a religious thing to like.
Yeah, I
was
probably
it-
would have put
Crossfire.
Jesus for Ash and Cross.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that it has to be Phoenix. I'm clearing my board here. As much as I like Backdraft, we're gonna go Phoenix.
Also blue. Now you do have a bonus poke.
I gotta go model at a certain point here. And I want
I
it to be
would
safe.
definitely not, but it's your game. You do you.
Please.
Okay, well, I'll hold off, but just so my partner knows that if we don't have a connecting 3, I'm going model next turn.
Wow.
You're gonna make Steffi
Wow.
waste a 0 clue by going Cindy Crawford 0 so that you can stay away from fucking model. Roll for Will. Have you got a clue for us?
That's great. Love
Sure.
that. Oh.
Blindness 3. Not gonna lie, I saw bidness first, but blindness 3.
Okay. All right. We got a 3 here. Now, oh boy. It's not a 4. I'm not winning
It's
here.
pocket sand for sure.
Oh. You did hear it say. Okay. It has to be I. That's a
Oh,
no-brainer.
that eye blindness is the worst kind of blindness.
Sand is not bad.
And famed blind violinist Ray Charles, who was also a bit of a model if you really look.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's true.
I mean, yeah, now I want to do model just to take it from you.
No, don't take it. I need to guess that one.
Worms are blind, the chat is telling me. Are they? Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Blindness, though, that is more specific than just blind, you know? Like, why did he choose that phrasing? Am I overthinking it?
Maybe he could have thought contract was contacts.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He's blind without his contracts.
Put worm in the mix. Yeah, I mean, like, theoretically, I don't know. I scuba, like, you're underwater, it's hard to see, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, these seem like maybe the best 3. Well, I is 100%. We're going I.
Eye is red.
I mean, I understand the groan that he made, because I do think he's stretching it a little bit here, but if it's correct, we might be good. Borg wants me to start with worm. Yeah.
Dude, I want you to start with pocket sand. It's so meta. We were just talking about throwing sand in your eyes.
And I know Will does love pocket sand on a personal and professional level.
But the spy is out there, so or assassin.
Also, I'm watching Steph Square, and I'm worried that every time I try to help Cody, it's very wrong. But I keep pointing to the correct ones on red teams, and Steffi's going to yell at me in Mod Corner that I help the other team too much.
I'm literally trying not to talk, and it's so hard.
It's so hard, right?
It's so hard. Like, I'm having a really hard time, like, not reacting to anything.
I'm gonna explain what my idea for the pilot to make this on TV is like, and I think you'll enjoy that version a lot more. But we'll talk about that in Mod Corner.
Sand.
Yeah, pocket sand is red.
Now, I could hold back here because we only have 2 cards left, and next turn,
You're
worst case
gonna Tavis
scenario. Is that? Oh, yeah, right.
That's
So
what it's called, yeah.
He could give he could give a 1 even, and then I could still go for worm if he's struggling. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it safe.
Yeah, we're gonna Tavis it.
I'm Tavising.
All right. So that's probably going to pop up in the chat at some point, but the definition of Tavising it is one of our main cast members, Tavis Mapleston, is famous for this. When he's like, oh, you know what? I think we have enough of the lead. I don't think they're going to catch up with how many they got left, so I'm just going to give it to them to make it easier for my Spy Master. And the reason he got a name is every time he does that, the other team wins. Steffi, have you got a clue for us?
You didn't say that part.
If you have at least a 2 clue, then Cody's going to be able to use his bonus poke. But if you can connect all 3, I think that's your best bet. Have you got a clue for us?
Yeah, I do.
People 2. Dude, it was model the whole time.
It was model. I should have done it.
People
Well,
make up a
it's
team.
model.
I thought it was scuba diver, but people do make up a team.
I should just kind of like choose worm myself.
We're both playing
Um,
teams.
Yeah, it's got to be scuba diver and model. But there are people on a team.
Egypt.
That's true.
Let my people go.
Egypt. People are in Egypt.
Egypt,
Pillows.
yeah, Egypt
People sleep
people.
on them.
Passover's coming up.
Oh, Pet Ergavons
Lunch.
thinks it's not team. What's up, Peter? By the way, we were talking about pants earlier. Peter's got the coolest. He's got leather pants because he's been with us forever.
Looking good, Peter. Okay, model. Let's do it.
No!
What?
It was never model ever! Okay, well, I think it's scuba diver and team, but Will, you have to connect these last two because Cody already knows scuba diver and team, so Steffi only has to give a clue to that other card. So you got to win it here, bud. Have you got a clue for us? How do we make chocolate wait for the bunny? Fuck off.
No pressure, Will.
Let's just let the cards fall.
Deal or no deal? 2.
What do I do with this? Okay.
Oh, I
A
think I know what
contract
this is.
definitely a deal. But the problem is I was leaning worm. So how does a worm come into play here? Or it's got to be
What?
the other card is blindness somehow too. Did he really think it was contact?
Maybe.
Well,
Who knows?
teams have deals, draft deals.
Yeah. I mean, both of those are deal. You make a
Willy
deal over
Wonka
lunch.
made a deal in his chocolate factory.
Oh, a lunch deal. Yeah, like getting
not lunch.
30% off at the burrito place.
Worm your way into it. The chat is liking worm.
I like that Shel Silverstein poem. It's like the early bird catches the worm. So
See, the
if you're a
problem-
bird, be an early bird. But if you're a
Oh,
worm,
yeah.
sleep late.
It's a good one. The problem with Tavising is if Worm was a bystander, say, then I would now have more information and not have to worry about it. But now I have to worry about it. That's kind of an issue.
That's a pretty great breakdown. You
Thanks.
definitely followed that.
Thanks. I'm going to press contract.
It is red.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Worm. Worm. You can contract blindness, Peter says.
Yeah, you can contract worms.
Yeah,
That's a bad deal.
That's a very bad deal.
deal. Team draft deal.
For the win, man.
Team deal
Or
draft.
you could Tavis it again and really roll the dice.
And just hope that it goes terribly wrong over there. No, I got.
Oh, well, it will. We have 3 left.
I'm gonna try draft.
It is draft. Red team wins. It was indeed scuba diver and team pillow was the other one that we were looking for.
Cody!
Steffi, we're going to go to Mod Corner and talk about it. And when we get to Mod Corner, we got a special announcement. Paula Deming, friend of the show and one of the best people on the internet and in person and on Twitch. Paula's here with her friends. They just came in with a raid. 48 of you are here, and you're here for a fucking fantastic episode. We've got Will Keeler from Roll for Crit, Jonathan Estes used to be from Roll for Crit. I don't even know what John does anymore. We got Cody Crane from the Netflix show Ghosts, which if you're not watching, what the fuck is wrong with you? And we have Steffi D from If You Had My Life from Canadian Idol, and from just a whole bunch of shit, just fucking in all
Thank
the things.
you.
But more importantly, if you aren't aware of it, Was Come From Away Broadway at any
I'm
point?
doing it right now in Toronto. Yeah, it's a Broadway
They-
show in the Toronto area of Canada.
So
of
if you have
Ontario.
not seen Come From Away or heard of it, it's probably my favorite Canadian story of all time.
Yes.
Steffi's fucking top. She's in the top of the call sheet for that fucking show.
Oh, you bet.
So Anyway, Steffi's dope as shit. You guys came for a great episode. I hope you guys stick around. You're gonna love it. Most importantly, because we're about to go into speed rounds. Steffi's never really played the game before, and she definitely is not ready for speed rounds. You've also come in right when Red Team has won, but we do want Steffi and Cody to talk about their journey to losing on this
Cody.
round.
So can we talk about it? Like, I need
Yes,
to
please.
talk about it. Cody.
I mean, to be fair to you, I didn't make my intentions clear enough that I wanted to choose model really
I know,
badly.
but model, I know.
But model wasn't.
But model wasn't a thing, so I figured, I was like, well, if he picks model as his like extra, it doesn't matter because it's a bystander. But I was like, for sure, there's a team of people. Like, I was like, there's people on a team, and a person is also a scuba diver. So I was like, yeah.
Also,
people.
Cody, person would have been scuba diver and model, but people made it plural.
Like people. I
But
don't.
why is scuba diver
A person?
and model? Yeah, why are they?
You're
why
right.
is scuba
Like,
diver
they
people
are also
and model not people?
I mean, that's
but then
true.
I thought you're not gonna pick model. Like, I just
What
thought.
do you mean he's not? He said out loud he was going to pick model.
Could not have made it more clear.
I
he
know,
was
but,
picking
like,
model.
Here's the thing, though.
I
felt
said
like
I
it
was
like-
picking model if you
bluffing.
didn't give any clue towards it.
Okay, but check
Let
it.
alone one directly.
But Cody, okay, listen. Okay,
dude.
honest to God, though, like, I didn't know what else to do because scuba diver team and pillow were so different that I was like,
Steffi,
yeah.
look in the chat what Doug Gooding says.
What did Doug Gooding say? What did you say, Doug? Swim? Oh yeah. Wait, for what? I don't get it.
A swim team.
And a scuba diver.
Scuba
A
diver.
swim team. Okay,
You know
so
who
I didn't think
doesn't
it might-
swim? Models.
Yeah, well, they might. I don't know.
Swimsuit
But like,
model.
look, like, honestly, I get it. Like on the first round of this game, like I did very poorly because I literally didn't know how the buttons worked. So like, okay, like that's fine. However, I felt like I did pretty good on this one. Like you were reading my mind.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
were a
it
great
was- I
spy
mean-
master.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm like,
It was two words at a time. Is my only. But
but like Cody, like they were so
That's
hard
my
to put
only thing.
together.
well. And that's not how you were talking when you chose cake and got mad at me. So.
Oh, listen, like, excuse me.
And now we all understand that Blade had a cool jacket.
It is fair.
I know. I'm sorry. Now that I feel like I know how the game works, I feel like it could get better at it.
Oh,
know?
for sure. Yeah.
Well,
you're about to find out.
I guess.
Sam, under your face is that Codenames card asking if you're getting paid this month. Currently, no, but hopefully there's a lot of people watching who aren't wearing pants. The best way to put on pants is to subscribe with Prime or just subscribe or get gifted a sub, and that makes that number go up. And when we get to 100, it means Sam gets paid, which is a thing that I'm very proud to say we have done every month since we started doing this. So it would be really great to keep that streak going. But more importantly, if you subscribe to the channel, you also get access to our newsletter. Sam, tell them about it.
Every single month, Danny from the Thursday Night Show, Tim and I write a bunch of nerdy stuff for you to enjoy. Danny tells you about a board game. I tell you about a video game I've been checking out. Tim tells you a ton of other stuff. And at the very bottom, we do a giveaway. Just have to send us an email, 2 or 3 sentences answering the question of the month. This month, we want to know about your favorite drama series or series or something.
Television drama.
Television drama. That gets you put in a draw for a nerd incorrect box of fun.
That's right. That newsletter's full of all the cool stuff that I like to tell you about. I've got that fun ADHD where I constantly need information going into my brain. So I'm constantly watching TV shows and movies and listening to audiobooks and reading books, playing video games, playing board games, listening to music, and anything else that'll fill my little head with stuff. Which means that I might take in a little bit more than anybody watching who has normal brains and normal days. So that newsletter is full of the things that I think you may have missed, but that you'll really love, and hopefully I introduce you to your next favorite thing. My favorite part of the newsletter is our book club. It's called Book Incorrect, and every month we read usually a bunch of books because that's how my brain works. I can't just give you one book, and we're doing that again this month. We're reading 3 books. That being said, this is the first time where I got to tell you, you may want to skip it, depending on what how you feel about things. We are reading a trilogy called The Ruinous Love Trilogy by a Canadian writer named Bryn Weaver, and it is a rom-com about serial killers who fuck a lot. That is it's not graphic sex scenes so much as pornographic sex scenes and a lot of gruesome murder in a fun way. It's called The Ruinous Love Trilogy. The first book is Butcher and Blackbird, and if you want to read that trilogy along with us, then please do. It is porn. It is porn. Like, you're going to be reading the sex scenes, which, by the way, are not like a page or two in a chapter. They are the chapter. And it is graphic. And when you read them, you're going to have one of two reactions. You're either going to be like, I never thought of that's how I fuck. That's going to be your, hopefully that's your reaction. Or that's how I'm going to fuck from now on. So yeah, read these books. They're really good. This is the first time we've done anything of this like graphic level. And I apologize to anybody who is uncomfortable with sex books. Also, these are the first books where the audiobook starts with, well, the book and the audiobook start with trigger warnings. And I've seen trigger warnings before where there's like a list on the first page. This is the first time where the trigger warning part of the audiobook was 2 minutes long. So yeah, that being said, it's a fun, light rom-com about serial killers who fuck. It's really good. Sorry?
But I've never been a reader, but you're making me want to read this.
Steffi, the Ruinous Love Trilogy. The Butcher, if nothing else, read Butcher and Blackbird, and if you get to the end of Butcher or Blackbird and you're like, no thanks, then you're fine. But if you were like, let's keep going, welcome to the club.
Wow.
But yeah, Butcher and Blackbird is great. For those of you that are part of our Patreon, however, first of all, our book club's at our Discord. So !Discord, and you can read along with us. But if you are part of our Patreon at patreon.com/nerdincorrect, at any level, you're going to get access to the Patreon section of the book club, the Discord, the Patreon section of the Discord. And in there, our book club has bonus features, including downloadable copies of the audiobooks of our monthly selections every month. So you can just start listening with us. And listen to the audiobooks, it's easier. Yeah. Be aware of where you're listening to the audiobook. And make sure your headphones don't bleed audio. And you've got access to cold towels. Anyway, it's a great book. You got to fucking read these things. Also, join our Patreon, patreon.com/nerdincorrect. We've got a few levels. Like I said, just the tip is our $3 level, and that gets you access to our Patreon section of the Discord. If you're at our $5 level, that's going to get you access to our video stuff. So every single episode of Codenames Live that has ever aired. And also the Patreon exclusive show, Reality TV, where my daughter Alex and I watch reality television competition shows, and you watch along with us. We are currently watching The Traitors UK Season 3, and it's a fucking barn burner. So join us for that. That drops every Friday. The $10 level is probably where you're going to want to hang out, though. You're going to get everything I've already mentioned. You're also going to get the Nerd Incorrect podcast, which is also a Patreon exclusive. We're going to send you art by Isabel Angel. You're either going to get the We Are All Half Centaur art, or you're going to get the 42 art, where for my 42nd birthday, she made me art Arthur Dent from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was very sweet of her. You're also going to get a sticker with the main cast on it that you can put on your copy of Codenames to let everybody know you have the home version of the best comedy game show on the internet. There's also a secret store and many, many other things. But most importantly, you're going to get a shout out every time we have a Codenames Live episode because we're putting you on Tavis's hit list. And Tavis from our main cast, to thank you for your love and support, he's going to hunt you down and kill you. So that's nice. People getting murdered this week are Carl Compton, Stuggy and Gigi, Spear Closet, DeCarlo, Tim Rowcliffe, Brianna Schman, Marina, Other Joey, Ashley Cummings, Alex Milner, Joanne Capone, Douglas Gooding, Anita Russell, Paulo Renato, Slithy Bandersnatch, Bobby Orange Toy Guns, Peter G. Evans, Given No Fox, Lindsay Northrup, Luigi 2020, Stupid Monkey, Janathi, and Mazel Tov Cocktail Gaming. All of those people are supporting us at the stakeholder level or higher, and you can too. Just head on over to patreon.com/nerdincorrect. Now, Sam, we're going to play some speed rounds, which is my favorite thing ever. So I'm going to reset this board. Anybody can be the spy master. Cody, I highly suggest you be the spy master for this first one so that Steffi can figure out what she's in for.
Got it.
But yeah, I'm going to reset this board and explain to the chat what's happening. Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam. Speed rounds work exactly the same as the regular round. There's 25 cards on the board, and the Spy Master's got to come up with a single word clue and a number to tell the operatives how many cards match that clue, and there's still a deadly assassin on the board that can end the game automatically. The only difference between this round and every other round is that in a speed round, the Spy Masters only have 7 seconds to look at all 25 cards, find their cards, come up with the clue for the cards, type the clue, type the number, hit give clue, all of which has to happen before the end of our song. The operatives, however, can take as long as they want because all they're doing is hurting their own team by giving the other team's Spy Master plenty of time to come up with their own clue. That being said, we have asked the chat to keep you honest. The chat can force a choice, and if they successfully do, I will scream at you to stop, and they will choose a card for you, and you must choose that card. There's no negotiation. You have to choose that card. Also, if that card happens to be the assassin, the chat wins, so they're probably not helping. Our first round is going to Will and Cody. And Cody, you're going first. Smash 4. It's a big 4. Wow. All right, Steffi, this time you do click the yellow hand as soon as possible and go as quickly as possible. They're vicious.
Oh, shit. Okay. Right now, like I have to go. Okay, smash.
Yep.
Hammer.
Smash with a hammer.
Okay. Smash. How much time do I have? I don't get it.
Until they force a choice, which they will do very quickly.
Smash. Bash.
I like bash.
Okay.
You can end guessing if you're scared.
I can end guessing if I'm scared.
I'm sorry. You must now stop.
Okay,
now you are choosing flag. And if flag happens to be blue, you will then choose ram.
Okay.
So flag first.
Flag is
it
red.
wasn't blue. That's weird.
Shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Meat 2.
Okay, I mean, fish kind of, or ham's definitely meat. Yeah, fish, you know, depending on who you ask. Okay.
Dichotic, don't snipe. Come on, bud.
Okay.
Oh, no, Fantasia, you can end as whatever you want. Frappuccino 3. That's not how you
That's
spell
me,
that. That's like
right?
an Al Pacino Frappuccino.
Well, I tried.
That's fine. No,
So
Steffi,
Dunkachino?
don't listen to us. Click cards.
I don't click cards?
Yo,
Click
do
cards
it. Go
now.
quick.
There's no time to
Coffee.
waste.
Yeah, coffee, whip,
Whip?
and yeah.
Still got smash.
That's it. That's it. I
And
tap
guessing
it
then.
out.
And guessing.
Where do I do it?
It's too late. Now you got to pick tempo. Oh, you did it. No, you found it.
I did. Oh, I'm
Oh,
scared.
Dichotic. Dichotic didn't snipe. He was just really slow for blue. Radio 2.
There's radio play, satellite radio. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. All
No, that was clearly smash satellite.
Okay. I don't see a clue.
Yeah, do you need me to like play the song again? Mineral 2.
Okay, I'm gonna say scientist, and I'm gonna say a temple.
Or a diamond, but sure.
Oh, a
temple's
diamond.
fine.
Oh, thank God I didn't click on that. There you go. Yeah, I'm done.
There's
I'm
still
done.
time.
Oh, good job!
Okay.
Sam's gonna be refunding all fucking money.
Speed, that's what we're doing.
Speed 3. I
Okay,
do
I'm-
like that Critter Nation was trying to help, because I do
That's
think
very
RAM is for
nice.
Smash.
Okay, I'm just going radio was probably sound, and I think
The speed of? Yeah.
play. Okay, it wasn't play either. Forget
Nope,
it.
it wasn't play. One more!
One more for me to win?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Okay. Come on, Cody.
Oh well,
Cody,
I
you
think
just need a
think we know what
synonym
this
here.
is.
We're just looking for a synonym. Pyramid
Oh, it wasn't.
1.
All right.
Pyramid.
Okay, there's what a casino shaped like a pyramid. There's a temple, oasis. This is not
Roulette's
a
in a pyramid.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
In a
say
casino.
temple. Yeah.
temple is blue. Blue team
Wow.
wins.
Oh my God.
We did it!
That's
That means
so
we win for
good.
the entire night.
Cody, you did it.
Yeah, Dichotic, you're lagging. You're pretty far behind, kid.
What was my radio?
Great job. Did you give a clue to anything? Yeah, radio.
Was pilot and sound because I wasn't even looking at blue clues. I was just
Yeah.
because I saw someone tried to force Potter. I was like, I have to go fast,
Oh.
just for the love of God.
We do need to figure out, and I feel really bad about this,
Uh-oh.
but
Oh.
what the fuck is Smash? And it better not be Pilot.
Yeah, I thought that was Ram for sure.
I was really afraid that Smash was Pilot in New York, and I was gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be that type of show. But Cody, what was Smash?
Smash was what the hell was it again?
Hammer
It was
Bash.
Hammer Bash. I didn't have Pilot or New York.
Thank God.
It was Diamond, I think, because like that you pressurize.
Right,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Diamond?
that makes sense. Also, I'm just noticing that Pilot was red, so it couldn't possibly have been you. Thank God.
Yeah, but I wouldn't not smash a Pilot.
Yeah, Pilot smash all the time.
Smash coffee
They
beans.
smash a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Smash,
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna re-rack it. Anybody can be the
Smash
spy
or
master.
pass?
You don't have to trade back and forth.
Well,
What do I do? Oh,
Join a spy master.
should I do that, Cody?
You want to be Spy Master for this?
No.
take
Like
gotta
I
try
like,
it
I
at
like,
least
I like
once.
picking.
All the
I like
time you
picking.
want.
I think you're better at clues, Cody. Don't you think?
Well, the
Figure
first
it
round
out,
wouldn't
say
say
it.
that, but I'll Spy Master again.
Okay, thanks, Cody. It's
I
too
feel like I'm
stressful.
still too stressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna
too
reset this. Jonathan got too good of a look.
no.
Okay, good. Good.
All right.
Damn
All right,
you.
so
Damn
Jonathan
you,
versus
Tim.
Cody, and unfortunately for John, I've already explained the rules.
Sorry.
Eating 3.
All right, you eat nuts?
No,
Oh, no, you
don't
don't.
eat nuts. They kill you.
Yeah, no, you don't. All right.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Okay.
No, it's charcuterie. It's
charcuterie. I would say olives.
It was-
definitely. I would
It was
say
time constraint.
a charcuterie
So you
board.
added letters?
I would say cheese.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, there's no cheese on a charcuterie board. That's crazy.
oh my God! I
When-
put cheese
when
on my
did cheese
charcuterie.
get
What the fuck? Okay.
Building 3.
Building,
I fucking love speed
theater.
rounds.
A theater's a no. A theater's not a
No.
building.
Funny. Okay.
Who's to say what a building is?
iPad.
iPad
I'm gonna say
2.
definitely tablet. I'm gonna say definitely nerd. Nerd. Yeah.
Yeah, a nerd tablet. Yeah.
Okay. That's
You're
it
still
for now.
looking for no, you're not actually looking for anything because charcuterie. I don't know why you went for a third one.
Oh, really? Oh,
There
what?
was only 2. It's
All right,
charcuterie 2. Gums 2.
Teeth, because I also think it was for eating. Bubble gum? Nope,
Nope.
not bubble gum.
Bubble gums? No, it's not bubble gums.
Bubblegum. Okay. Lunch. What
Lunch,
would you have for
too.
lunch? You would have
A break, a lunch break.
A break. You would also
I'm safe if an infinity comes up, right?
peanuts. No, fuck.
No,
Okay.
peanuts are eating.
What else do you have for lunch?
Not peanuts.
Go for it.
Elmo Infinity. No force of choices on a losing Infinity.
Okay, good.
Because they're
That's-
trailing by a
well,
lot of cards.
That was
I'm gonna get the 2 buildings I felt safe about.
Also, we're gonna Will, because you have plenty of time. We're gonna explain to Steffi what an infinity clue is. One of the options where the numbers come up, it's a drop-down menu. There's also 0 and infinity.
Okay.
What infinity does is it gives you unlimited pokes. So you're not so like instead of like a 3 will only give you 4 pokes. As long as you keep finding the right color of cards, you get to keep going. The problem with an infinity clue is they had 6 cards to find, and Will does not know how many cards match the clue Elmo, because instead of putting a number, he put infinity. So Elmo might be 1 card, it might be 4 cards, but Will doesn't know, so he's got to guess.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, Will, keep going.
All right. I was definitely sure on those 2 buildings. I feel tunnel might be the 3rd,
You could
but I'm
build
gonna
it
wait because I think puppet's the only thing that could be Elmo. So from there, let's see. Nope.
No!
Oh shit!
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh, the assassin! Blue team wins again!
Oh my god, Cody!
We need time.
We're on a roll.
Speed. You found your groove with speed.
I feel
Yeah,
like
we're
that's
quick
it.
thinkers. That's the thing about us. You don't want to think about it too much.
I don't want to think about it too much. No.
Which is why you should show off by now switching.
Oh no.
You do have to try it at least once, Steffi. It's
Okay, fine.
it's a fucking trip.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh, do I start? No.
I don't know.
Jonathan, do you want to?
yeah,
or...
You have
You-
to join us 5 minutes.
Okay, got it. Did it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, it is John versus Steffi. Steffi's going first.
Oh fuck.
I'm so sorry, Steffi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry.
What the hell? How do I not know it from one?
Yeah, it's really bad when it's not a clear number. Oh yeah, casino dice. I
Gangsters
do like
run
casino
casinos.
dice.
Oh wait.
Yellow hand, yeah.
Yeah.
End guessing before they fucking force a choice on you. There you go. It's a big 4.
Robes. Oh no.
Maybe more than one.
Robe is like a dress. I guess boxers. Nope.
Nope. Blue team.
That would have been good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I
Hurting
just do?
3.
What did I
Steffi,
do?
the trick to speed rounds is as soon as you give your clue, start coming up with your next clue. Don't even watch the game.
Okay, I see.
Hurting
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
You're not just supposed to write in how you're
Hurting?
feeling. You're supposed to give it.
Mom? Gangsters hurt people?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh, Peter, that was close. Also, I think Peter's trying to help. Card 2.
Deck of cards. You know, I think wizards do spells. You also wear. Nope, you don't wear robes at university.
I never did.
Oh god. Where did it go? Oh shit. Okay.
It's a big one.
Oh my gosh. I'm so stressed.
It's either castle or barn.
No, of
It's
course,
not
not castle.
Shit. Okay. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Okay.
Oh,
Cows. 2.
Cows.
Nope.
They're not in
Cows
barns.
That's a fucking building.
You think you think I'm paying attention to the last clues?
Sky.
Sky,
All right,
2.
here we go. Cloud. Okay. Cranes are in the sky.
think it's heaven.
Pegasus is though too.
It's heaven.
No.
No!
Fuck! Cody!
Pegasus flies.
It was your
Pegasus.
Cody, it was your
flies.
first instinct. It was crane. Cranes are in the sky.
And Pegasuses are grounded.
Pegasi are not real.
Pegasi are not real. No.
Says you.
Maybe to
Cody,
you.
what the hell?
We believe over here.
Oh my god, I'm sweating. That was really hard. It's really hard.
It's really hard.
It's hard because it's like I get stressed about clicking on the cards. Like I type out the clue and then I get stressed about like the cards.
My own last name, and that's the one
By
I
the
don't
way,
get.
clicking on the cards doesn't actually do anything but generate the number. Like, again, Cody doesn't have to pick those cards. He can pick whatever cards.
However, it does help because there's been multiple times you're like, oh, I didn't actually see that card or
Yeah,
something.
it's helpful. Yeah.
Sure.
It is Will versus...
Oh shit. Is it me? Do you want me to do it again, Cody?
You got this.
Okay, I got this. Here we go. Here we go.
You're a
All right,
killer.
Will,
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Also, Doug Gooding would have won that because he forced Pegasus. Tom Cruise, 2.
I mean, I should be. Oh, Hollywood.
Hollywood and vampire.
Let's see it. Yeah, I don't know if Will's given a clue for interview with a vampire, but maybe submarine. Seen a submarine movie? I'm taking too long. Okay,
Yeah, submarine. You're choosing submarine.
okay.
Fuck off.
It's gonna end.
You get to keep going.
No, I'm good. I'm good. That's good enough. Two for two.
Folklore, 3. Ooh, good
Okay.
clue.
Well, yeah, vampire. Yeah.
Fuck it. Wasn't
Okay.
vampire at all.
Thank you, Peter.
Here we go. A novel. That's.
What?
Oh my god, Cody!
Novel.
Troll! It was troll, Cody! It was troll and it was film!
I'm so glad, Jonathan, you didn't see film.
Film!
Oh,
I didn't.
I didn't. Yeah, no, John. Just thinking Mission Impossible because the whole AI's on the sun. Like, he'll get it. We're doing the summer movie.
Cody, what the fuck, Cody?
By the
What
way,
the
if
fuck?
I haven't done it yet, but I've been really neglecting social media, promoting the show properly. But I think I might cut up this show and just get a super cut of. Oh my God, Cody, no!
This is the new meme.
I can't believe it, Cody. Cody?
Cody! Oh my God!
It's
Cody!
hard. It's hard being the spy master.
It is not
know.
easy. Speed rounds are dumb. They're impossible, which is why we love them.
Because you know what? Yeah, it's like I'm looking at. I'm not looking at the whole board. I'm just looking at the blue.
Yeah, that's the danger.
The assassin's the main one not to look at. Though.
Well, you definitely
I didn't
look at that
look
one
at
first.
it. That was
Look
the
at
problem.
the instant death card first.
Come on,
Okay.
Will, you didn't even get a chance.
Cody, are you the spy master?
I guess I'll go again then.
Yeah, I'll do the spy master.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you guys. The show's 2 hours long. We still have another half hour of this.
Oh my god.
I'm sweating. Oh,
It is Will versus Cody, and Cody's going first.
okay.
What's up, Kish? Welcome in. Country 3.
We got Europe. We got Russia. Cody,
We just said always look at the instant death card first.
Not see that.
But more importantly,
Not see that one.
Steffi's first reaction to
so-
country was Europe, not a country.
Cody, what the fuck?
This is what you need to put on the social media. Just that line that 5 minutes later.
Oh my god.
Cody. What the
I
fuck?
love that you picked Europe, which is not a country, and then Cody
countries
didn't
in
see
Europe.
Russia, was the instant death.
Oh my God, Cody.
The ones I was talking
Tokyo was
about
the
were
other
not
country.
countries at all. Tokyo, Europe,
Dude, what's your other one?
Did you mean like?
Tokyo.
Wait, Cody.
Tokyo and
Cody, what the
Maracas?
fuck?
It was Tokyo.
And
It was
Maracas, right?
clearly
It was Maracas?
Europe, Tokyo, and Napoleon, a countryman.
None of them are countries. Oh my god.
Cody.
You see,
Cody.
you're dealing with the curse. When Jonathan and me are on, and when we win, it's not because we do better.
Yeah.
It's because our energy screws
That's
up the
true.
other
Will
team.
and John
Coolers.
never win. They just don't lose.
Oh my God, Cody.
We're in a slump.
We're in a slump.
Oh my god.
Oh my
This is why you play in
God.
real life and can raise your voice to make it waffly like a question. Country?
Oh my God.
I guess I'll keep
mean,
going.
Yeah, might as
let
well.
you keep going until you get to do something.
Okay.
That's so mean. Will versus Cody. Will's going first. Yeah, my dad and my phone are all saying that Steph, we're already getting requests to have you back. I hope you're enjoying yourself because we're gonna have you back soon.
Oh gosh.
Triangle 2.
Volcanoes are kind of triangular. Great, we're done.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, come on, Cody. Don't let me down.
Eggers 3.
I don't even know what that means.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck does that mean?
Is it Dave Eggers, the guy
I-
who did the Wild Things Are movie, or is it the other Eggers who did that?
It's
Oh my
definitely
God.
not that one.
What the fuck
It's
is
not that
Eggers?
Eggers.
It's definitely
I mean-
Robert Eggers, right?
It's Robert Eggers, probably, who did
Well,
the
too
new
late. I picked
Nosferatu.
Texas. Thanks a lot, Cody. What the hell is Eggers?
He's the director who did Nosferatu and The
Oh.
Witch and The Northman.
Cody.
That's not the movie. Okay.
We saw
Asian,
Nosferatu.
Rice is Asian.
And the Viking movie. So Viking, Witch,
Fuck.
Asian 3.
You know, T. Oh, nope. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, racist.
Damn it. It's a trap. I knew it.
All right, come on, Cody. Don't let me down.
Movies,
Okay,
Infinity.
okay. There we
They
go.
are losing
I'm
by
gonna
3,
go
which means there are
Witch.
no Forza choices.
I'm gonna go Lighthouse. I'm gonna go Bride.
No, it's Viking.
Oh shit.
Dude, Cody, that's a great clue. Fucking Viking, Witch, and Lighthouse.
shit.
That
It's
is
fucking
pretty
dope
good.
clue.
I felt good about that.
Yeah, that was good. I'm sorry.
Cherez 2.
You gotta cook. You gotta make your
2.
bed. Okay, nope. I mean, I don't, so I guess you're right.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I see where the chore is.
Chalamet
Yeah, I love
2.
this. Let's keep it coming.
Okay, well I know that Viking was one. Okay. Chalamet, Timothy Chalamet was in Bones. Bones.
Yeah, the Bone Eaters or whatever it's called.
And
He's somebody's brother, maybe.
Oh, you're choosing Cricket. I'm so sorry.
shit.
No, it wasn't that.
Okay, all right. Bones. That was a good one, Cody.
Bones and All. That's what it's called.
Bones and all.
It's a big one.
Laundry, telescope. Right.
Okay.
Jewelry. 2.
Jewelry. We have a watch, obviously, and we have
Pearls.
a pearl. A pearl. Yeah, that's it. That's
And
all
for
I
the
got.
win, can you find a Chalamet? No.
Nope.
Oh shit! I already said, and again, I don't know how this works.
You're doing great.
I wish I could find a Chalamet.
Easter 2. This
That's
is
a
my
date.
favorite.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's going to be
Not a
whole,
date.
and I love you so much that it's whole.
Is it gonna be whole?
You didn't have to put infinity. You only have one left. Jedi.
She can guess more than that.
A force, like
Guess 'em
Jedi,
all.
the force. Oh, we win! Oh my god, Cody!
Congratulations! No, I thought it was whole. because it's Easter, and one of my favorite stand-up jokes when it was near Easter, I would always talk about the where Easter came from, the origins of Easter. You guys know the origins of Easter, right? Like Jesus, he died on the cross. He took a nap for 3 days.
Yeah.
And then when he came out of the cave, he wanted to celebrate his resurrection with everybody, and so he gathered up a bunch of chocolate eggs, and he wanted to get to the children quickly, so he ran, and all of the eggs fell through the holes in his hands. So when he got to the kids, he had none left, and the kids had to go find the chocolate eggs.
Is that the story?
Shit.
I remember that from the Bible.
Yeah, no, I just could not link Spring and Brother. I was like, I guess brothers are like monks, so just Easter.
Yes, Brother Easter.
Brother.
I do like Brother Easter.
Cody, what was the other Chalamet?
Was it Watch?
Was it
Yeah.
Brother?
You watch Chalamet. Yeah.
You watch. That's clever.
That was so. I feel like
some
I
good ones
made
on
up
there.
for it with that
Dude,
one.
this round is an all-star round for you, Cody. Eggers for fucking Viking, Witch, and
Eggers.
Lighthouse is something else, man. That's
That
a
was my
great
bad.
fucking-
I
That's
didn't know who
pretty
he
sick.
was.
That's what I said earlier.
You could have done 4.
It's
if
not
you
that
threw
we
Watch
do
in.
better. You guys just need to make sure you don't lose, and you'll win.
That's all you got to do. Just don't lose. That easy.
There you go. We're going to do one more, and then I'll let you guys relax a bit.
Am I the spy
I'm
master,
actually going to let
Cody?
you relax on this one. We won't be accepting any force of clues on this one.
Wow.
That does not mean you get to go slow. It just means that you're not going to get fucked with. It is John versus Steffi. John's going first. Fantasia, if you've come here and watched the show and then you want to immediately play Codenames, our job is done. The whole point of this show is to show people that Codenames is the best way to have fun with your friends. Cookie 2. A round Polish cookie. Yeah.
Feeling taste. Feeling
can
taste.
taste a
That
cookie.
feels safe. And you know what? Jonathan knows I have the intellect of a kindergartner, so round feels like what's
The Post
the shape
Malone
of a cookie,
Oreos were
Will?
round.
It's round. Good job, Will.
Water 2.
All right, a water buffalo.
Yeah, and a water
Okay.
snake, and a water umbrella, and a water
Water
country,
wave.
and a water
A
pool.
Yeah. And you know what? It could be umbrella too. I feel like Steffi wasn't thinking about water buffalo.
Yeah, I think
feel
Buffalo
like-
was lucky. I think you should go with umbrella.
I think
There's also
umbrella.
wave.
On behalf of Steffi, who is in the last season of Umbrella Academy, I'll go umbrella as something that gets hit by water. Oh wait, wave.
Oh, wave is also water. I like it.
Cody, Buffalo was an accident.
Animal 2. Let's see those Elaminas, baby. Pop them into the chat. Animal 2.
I'm not liking this as much because I see goat, snake, and calf.
Yeah, I think these 3
But
are
I'm-
your 2 animals.
I'm guessing Jonathan. We got to start with the goat.
Yeah, go with the most
Because-
animal. Like, is snake more animal than calf?
Probably.
All right,
Yes,
there
I
you
think
go.
we're still. I think he meant buffalo.
Work 3.
Whoa. Okay.
Also, Stephanie, just because I'm really proud of it, if you look in the chat, this little emote that's in there, that's Elamina. She is our squid phoenix. She plays the drums. She's from the beginning of the show when we do the rules, Squid Phoenix drummer.
Yeah.
And so we made her, and her name is Elamina because that's Animal 3 backwards. We're very clever here.
Oh, I love that. Wow.
Work 3.
I went with boss.
Boss, I like
I
it.
think probably
Brickwork?
paper and pencil.
Yeah.
Right? But Steffi did work on Umbrella Academy. Did I mention that?
Yeah.
So are we back to Umbrella again? I'll say paper.
Paperwork.
And you know what? We'll go with the pencil, I think.
Pencil work instead of brickwork?
Brickwork. Ooh, the brickworks. No,
I'm
I
wrong a
don't.
lot, Cody. You probably shouldn't listen.
Yeah, I don't think Steffi's thinking brickworks. I think she's thinking pencil.
Pencil work. Oh, okay.
And I'll end there.
Red team.
Looking good for us.
Might want to give an infinite here. 5-2.
Depends on what you're looking for in the Discord, Fantasia. If you're looking for people to play with, our Discord's actually not really great for that. Downloading the app is the best way. If you get the Codenames app, you'll find games there. There is a Discord there. I think it's called Set Up a Game or Game with People, but it's that one's not as active as the meme chat. The meme channel is.
Should I see if a clue?
Oh yeah, I'll just play it. Yeah.
What do you got for me?
We lost. We lost. Don't worry about it.
Bear 2.
You could at least let me go wild.
It doesn't
Come
matter.
on. This bear country.
It is
It's
not
not bear
bear
country.
See, you didn't need more than one.
Bears
House
would be sleep.
2.
It's so dumb.
I'm gonna say a brick.
Brick house. She's mighty, let me know her now.
And you sleep in a house.
Well, some of us do, you lucky rich person. No, it's not. It's not sleep house.
Come on, Jonathan, you got it.
Go nuts.
Covered infinity.
Well, an umbrella covers you in the rain.
Stadiums
You cover
are
yourself
covered.
where you wear tutu. Bears can scratch you.
Bear scratching. Yeah.
You cover yourself with a mask or a costume for Halloween.
Okay.
Jonathan probably thinks bears are in the Himalayas.
You do covers at a concert.
You do covers at a concert, and that would be a.
Yeah, stadiums get covered when the rain's going. They
We're gonna
do the cover.
No, that's too sportsy. Do you see these nerds? We don't see the sun. I'm gonna start with scratch.
Also, nothing
And
funnier
umbrella,
than
which
Will
were the two
saying
I felt
he's
the
not
best
into
about.
sports when he looks like the defensive coach for any college team.
Is that the one where you get the hole in one?
You look like the defensive line coach. You look like you have a clipboard and you're telling people they're not running their routes.
So I look like generic white guy.
Fuck yeah.
Own it. Embrace it.
Look, I'm from Central
you know what?
Casting,
Halloween?
and,
Nope.
It's not Halloween.
Hey, that's the
baby!
last one.
You were right. You were so close, though.
It was
You were so
Halloween House,
close.
of course.
It's a
Halloween house. Yes, thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
Like brick house, and also you go to houses for Halloween.
Of course.
I got to tell you right now, one of the best episodes we've had in a while, which is saying a lot because we've had some pretty great episodes this year. But this was a fucking top-notch one. We are going to wrap it up. So before we go, we're going to go to Mod Corner. Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. What's up, Sam? Where can people find you? What have you got going on?
You can find my own channel, twitch.tv/suitedmonkey. Probably only 2 chapters left in Split Fiction, so tune in for those. And I also learned the hard way that I'm not good at sewing, because when I got blown off my skateboard, it ripped a hole in my pants, and I tried to sew it, and I sewed the goddamn pant leg shut.
Blown off my skateboard and had to sew my pants and tried to sew up my pants is my favorite Fall Out Boy song.
Yeah, I tried to fix a tiny rip, and instead I closed a leg hole, so that was great.
That's funny.
All right. So, yeah, everybody say bye to Sam for the last time tonight. Bye, Sam.
Bye!
There's the fucking assassin. I forgot to turn off the assassin. That is it for the show. If this is your first time, I hope it's not your last time. We do this every Monday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. Mondays, it's always different of my very fun and very famous celebrity friends. And Thursdays is our main cast. So if you like the vibe tonight, where everybody is having fun and trying to endear themselves to each other and trying to become bestest of friends, then Monday night is for you. And if you prefer people who are sick of each other's shit and are doing this out of obligation, Thursdays is for you. But we are going to say goodbye to our friends because I know that you're madly in love with them and you want to follow them. So we're going to talk to them before we go. Red Captain tonight, Jonathan Estes. John, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
First and foremost, if you haven't added me on the Codenames app, it's Quence. Add me. We can play games. I've played with many of these people who are in this chat just tonight.
Yeah.
I might have games going with them right now, so that's exciting. You can check out my podcast about the Animorphs. It's called The Yerky Boys, available wherever podcasts are found. You know you want that if you love the Animorphs. And if you're curious about that Nintendo Switch 2, I got to play it last week. And if you go over to gonintendo.com, they're covering Nintendo stories over there all the time. There's articles right in the front page you can read that I wrote about Donkey Kongs and Mario Karts and all the other stuff going on with that. So it's hot. It's hot. You should be. Check it out.
Fantasia. Mondays and Thursdays is Codenames Live. It is the official game show of Codenames, sponsored by CGE. Well, it's not just Codenames most of the time. It is exclusively Codenames. We don't play anything else. If you want to watch me play other stuff, that's on different nights. But Mondays and Thursdays is Codenames. Red Not Captain tonight was Will Keeler. Will, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
You can find me at Roll for Crit for all kinds of board game stuff. And I'm going to have a video about the tariff soon because they're very sad and miserable. Bring it to the beginning. But on a better note, I will later have a video with Jonathan where we're actually going to do our summer movie wager. This is a fun little contest where we try to guess what are going to be the highest grossing movies in the summer. And you can watch, not only just watch the video, there'll be a site where you can compete with us and see whether you're able to predict the movies better. This is going to be a fun summer.
Minecraft's already surprised everybody, fucking beating Moana 2 2 days early. It made more in 3 days than Moana 2 made in 5 days. Which
Minecraft will not be considered, luckily. It's movies starting
May 2nd
after
is the first day.
Is it May 2nd? So you have time to make your lists.
Yeah. Doug, also I noticed that you put some pants on Fantasia. Fantasia, you've been so incredible tonight, helping us out in the chat and just watching. We hope you enjoyed yourself. And now welcome to the community. Thanks to Doug Gooding giving you a pair of pants. Exclamation point newsletter if you want to figure out how to do that. And hopefully we get to see you again, Fantasia. It's been really fun. Blue Captain tonight, Cody Crane. Where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Yeah, you can follow me at Cocrane on Instagram. That's what I mainly use. Also, check out Ghosts on CBS. 4th season still going. We did just get renewed for 2 more seasons. So a season 5, a season 6 will happen. You'll see me in the basement. I'm a cholera ghost. Check me out then. And then also Spooked is my podcast. It's the improvised scary story podcast where it's never scary and sometimes a story. We just do improvised ghost stories.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Fantasia, you should have something in your DMs, in your whispers. So go check there. Signing up for the newsletter is a real pain in the ass because I'm Canadian. So we're hosted in Canada, which means not only do you have to sign up for it, you're going to maybe go into your spam folder and have to say, because they're going to send you an email that's like, are you sure? And you have to say yes a second time. Blue Knot Captain tonight, Steffi D. Steffi, where can people find you? What have you got going on?
Thank you so much for having me today. This was honestly so much fun. People can find me on Instagram at SteffiD5. That's STEFFID, the number 5. What do I have going on? Listen, I'm performing in Come From Away at the Royal Alexandra Theatre here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Until only our final extension has been announced. We close on May 4th. So come and see an amazing story about Canada and the United States and Canada helping the United States and in a really difficult time. It's a beautiful story. If you're in Toronto, come and see it. And otherwise, I don't know, I guess go to my IMDb page and see what I've been in and go look at stuff that I've been in, I guess. You know, I've been in Umbrella Academy. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, Cody, for saying that. You know, and a bunch of Canadian television and other stuff.
Yeah, I know you were in Frankie Drake. Did you also do Murdoch? Are
I
you
sure
part of the
did.
Murdoch
Yes,
crew?
I was on
You and
Murdoch
every other
Mysteries.
Canadian actor.
Yes, correct. And you know what? I just shot an episode of Mayday, which is also a Canadian staple.
Fuck yeah.
And I was an air traffic controller. That'll be out in the next season of Mayday. It's very exciting. So I'm checking off my Canadian actor bingo card. Yeah.
My buddy Chris George was in Ransom. Did you get to do Ransom?
I did not get to do Ransom, but I love Chris George. We love Chris George, right, Cody?
I know. As soon as I posted you guys were on the show this week, Chris was texting me. He's like, "I love those guys. You're so lucky."
Yeah, we love Chris. We love Chris. Yeah.
So obviously y'all are madly in love with all of these people. So make sure you're following and supporting them in all the things they do. So yeah, make sure that's happening. Also, like I said, Steffi, I've already got many requests. So we're gonna add you hopefully to the
Oh my gosh,
Codenamers
please.
Facebook group.
Now that I know how to play, I feel like I'm going to be like unstoppable.
I think you're going to be a mainstay. I know if you're as long as you want to come back, we are going to keep inviting you.
You bet.
Except this time, you're going to be in Cody's space, which means you're going to have to choose somebody you love and adore.
Right.
so,
Oh my God. Okay.
But yeah, we will be reaching out quick because with the amount of DMs and the fact that my dad is in the chat saying that you've got to come back, we might have to get you back before the end of the season. So hopefully,
Dad.
fingers crossed, we can make that happen.
That's so sweet.
We got to go raid somebody now. I got to figure out who we're going to do that for. Let me give that a check. Who are we going to go see? You know what, Bonds? Let's go see Bonds tonight. All right, that's it. That's it for Codenames. If this is your first time, like I said, I hope it's not your last time. We do this every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. when I play Codenames with the best people on the planet. So if that's a thing you're into, then come here on Mondays and Thursdays. If you support us on Patreon, you can see me and Alex, my daughter, watching reality competition shows on Fridays. And if you can hear me on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday on the Nerd Incorrect podcast, only at patreon.com/nerdincorrect. You can subscribe to our Patreon. You can subscribe to the channel. These are all great ways to help us, but the best way to help us out is to just be here at 8 o'clock on Mondays and Thursdays in the chat, helping us out, making fun of us, doing all the things you need to do. But the fact that you are here is literally the only reason we're still here. You guys are amazing, and we love you so much. We're going to go see Bonds. Bonds is one of my favorite human beings. If you are not already following Bondsinator, please follow her when you get there. And if you can subscribe, please do. We love it when you subscribe to the channel. It makes us feel good. And when you follow us on the channel. But if you subscribe, it lets us know that what we're doing is something you think is worth supporting. So if you can have Bonds have that feeling when you show up, it would be great if you could subscribe to her channel. Let's start this raid, and that's it for tonight. I love your faces. Keep Timming it real.